Okay guys, today I just wanted to give you some tips to how perform competition in the Ielts speaking exercise. I also want to wipe off some of the myths that prevails in Ielts speaking. See, this being an international English language test, your orientation needs to be truly international. Right from the word go, or from the point where you introduce yourself, you have to take on a typically international approach. For example, in India, people introduce like this: my name is Stephen George. I belong to Alva. I have done BCom at St. Stephen's College, Collegiate. I belong to a family of 4 members. My father is a retired government servant. Okay, please note, this is the way we proceed in India. This is actually completely absurd when it comes to an international speaking exercise or an international interview. See, internationally, they are not interested in whether you belong to a family of 4 or family of 3, whether you have done BCom at St. Stephen's or St. Paul's. See, internationally, you must make sure that you pack your presentation with what is required and only what is required. So typically, you should be saying, Stephen George, you can call me Stephen. That's the way to introduce your name. I'm a graduate in commerce from MG University. Good enough. They don't care too much about which college you studied. Then there's no need to mention your family. Maybe you can mention your place. See, I belong to the beautiful riverside town of Alva, which is also a satellite town of the Kochi Metro. Good enough. Then straight away get into your aspirations, ambitions, goals and objectives in life. So as a management graduate, my aspiration is for a global career. My destination country is Canada because I have understood from various friends and colleagues that Canada is a very hospitable country. It's a peaceful country. It's a well-organized, well-planned country. It has a great PM in Justin. It has good, well-planned cities. Though the climate is little adverse, people enjoy life in Canada. It's a relaxed, peaceful, non-stressful life. So this is why I like Canada. On the negative side, I have heard that the taxes are too heavy. But then your life is good. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. So this is a typical way of introducing yourself in Ielts speaking. Now, you may not be able to speak continuously and fluently like what I am doing right now. Depending on your way of speaking, there could be gaps. If there is a gap, you must use fillers, just like what many natural English speaking people from English speaking countries do. They use fillers. So if, see, a filler is like this. When you start talking about, say, your hometown, Alva is, then you're not getting the appropriate word. Well, you may be knowing it's a beautiful riverside town. So what you have done is you have used or you may be knowing as a filler. Instead of simply saying Alva is and giving a gap like this, you fill it with, a riverside town. It seems natural and continuous. Okay? Coming to cue card presentation. When you get the cue card, for the first 60 seconds, you visualize, organize your thought, arrange your thought, and jot down points in a serial order. See, you have to speak continuously for 120 seconds. And if you have 6 points, allocate 20 seconds for each point so that you can fill up this time. Actually, the Cambridge University insists on speaking for above 60 seconds, but then it's good to complete your 2 minutes, 120 seconds, which will more or less ensure a good score. In order to keep away the boredom, you check out some slides. I'll continue speaking, but you just look at some slides, interview slides, please. In the slide, please note the warmth in the handshake, in the expression. See, it's very, very important to have a good positive body language, a pleasant face expression, and a warmth in the interaction. So as you can see very clearly in this image. Next slide, please. Here you can see that the atmosphere is less formal. It's semi-formal or almost casual. International speaking exercises are not like ours where people maintain a stiff, grim, grave posture and speak very seriously with a grim expression. That's not the way. You smile, be positive, be easy, be cool, be informal. And that's the way to score high in Ielts. Back to you. Okay, even the way you say good morning needs to be touched up a little bit. Generally we simply say good morning as if it's a formality mechanically. Instead, say that courteously, as if you mean it. So if it's a lady, good morning to you, ma'am. It's such a wonderful day. Some comment like that. That's a typical way of greeting. Okay. And during the discussion round, that is the last part of the Ielts speaking exercise, the topic you have to do impromptu speaking. In the sense, you have to do it without any time to think of a good answer. No time to organize your answer. Impromptu. As soon as you are asked, you have to answer. So in this particular segment of the Ielts speaking exercise, you got to be careful about few things. One, do not delay your answer. Start immediately. If you don't have the right start, use fillers. Say, for example, if you are asked, why do you think your profession is service oriented? Here, if you cannot start immediately, use fillers. You may start like this. Well, as you know, ma'am, nursing is a profession which saves lives. It's a profession which is sacrificial. A profession which is 24/7. A profession which can save lives. That I believe is ultimate service orientation. Now, what we have done is, initially we couldn't start appropriately, so we have used a filler. Well, you know, ma'am. Instead of simply sitting tight and quiet for some time. Okay? And when you close the speaking exercise, always close pleasantly, happily, hopefully, optimistically, by saying, I enjoyed this whole exercise. Thank you very much, ma'am. Good day. Thank you.